Hi, I'm Eric Woolery, Orange County's Auditor-Controller. I'm here today with Shari Freidenrich, Orange County Treasurer. Today we'll be talking about the origins of the Orange County Bankruptcy from 1994, how it happened, what's in place to protect us from future bankruptcies, and where we're going from there.
Well, Eric, at $2 billion, the County of Orange bankruptcy in 1994 was the largest municipal bankruptcy in American history at that time.
What were the root causes? What was in place that allowed us to lose $2 billion?
Very good point, Eric. Well, back in 1979, the Orange County Treasurer, Robert L. Citron, at that time, went to the legislator and won approval of legislation that allowed county treasurers to use investments as collateral in order to borrow money to buy even more investments.
So essentially, that was like taking out a second or third mortgage on the home and betting it in the stock market.
That is exactly right. Essentially, you were taking money that you were borrowing and you were reinvesting it to earn more money, using that leverage at that time.
So what happens if the stock market goes down and those investments don't have the value they did when you bought them?
Well, that's exactly the point. Instead of the stock market, it was the bond market, and the bond market is governed by interest rates. When he did the leverage, the interest rates were low. However, of course, at the most inopportune time, the rates went up, and the county did not have the liquidity to make some basic operating expense payments, and that was the responsibility of the treasurer. They did not have that liquidity to make payroll and other basic vendor payments.
So essentially, the debt or the payment on the second or third mortgage became so high that a cash crunch ensued, and the homeowner, per se, couldn't make their car payment, their grocery payment, their utility payment.
That's exactly right, and unfortunately, the impact was on the taxpayers. The taxpayers now were not able to get the services because the county was short $2 billion, and there were many cutbacks that really affected directly that taxpayer.
And that created the bonds that we are in the process of paying off today.
Exactly. This will close that last chapter as we get ready to make that last bond payment on that debt.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Eric Woolery. I'm here with Orange County Treasurer Shari Freidenrich. Please join us next time as we do our second segment on paying off the bankruptcy debt, where we talk about how we are uniquely prepared for the offices that we currently hold.